Yo, I'm starting a new series in which we'll blow the dust off some forgotten superhero games. We'll see how it goes. I myself am not a big superhero fan, I'm an amateur, but these games played quite a big role in my life growing up. We'll go through Spider-Man, Iron Man, Batman, and all different kinds of men, DC and Marvel games, so grab a snack and let's dive into it. The first game on the list is The Incredible Hulk. It came out back in 2008 when Hulk was not so family friendly and used to smack people up big time. Like, look at this big green veiny monster. I know many people hate on The Incredible Hulk, but I love the idea of this Hulk curse on Bruce Banner. There is a monster inside of Bruce and he's struggling to control it. Hulk in the 2008 film is badass, but in this game,
wait till you see the no. Look at the top of his head.
I went through hell to make this game work. I made a Frankenstein's monster, downloaded multiple versions of the game. From one I picked the game itself, but there was no cutscenes. From the other I picked the cutscenes. From another one I picked the English interface. I'll do anything for you as long as you subscribe. I can see why I liked this game as a child. Yes, children love feeling almighty, but there are some things in this game that are better than in many other games. You have different punch combinations, you can pick objects up and fight using them, you can throw them, and with every single object there are different combos and different animations. You can charge your punches to make them more devastating, you can level up. At first I thought there was some kind of perk tree, but there is none. There's another system. As an example, the main way of traveling across the map is jumping. The more you jump, the better you jump. And as you progress, there are new abilities and combos. All in all, this game reminded me of Spider-Man 3 with its game design and interface, and the prototype games with everything else. The way you fight, the way you explore the map, and everything concerning combat system. But besides climbing buildings and jumping all around, there is another way of getting from point A to point B, and you'll never guess what it is. Here are the options. A helicopter arrives. You hold on to it and it picks you up. B, a big truck arrives and you get into the trailer. C, you do a mega jump. D, is just fast travel. And guess what? It's none of the above. You go through subway. Yes, Hulk uses the subway system. So unlike Prototype, it was a child-targeted game and they couldn't make it about beating up people, or at least only people. And this is where the game gets kind of comical. Despite the fact that this game took the film as its base, the film was brutal and not very family friendly. So to make this game family friendly, they introduced some kind of weird and cringe storylines. Instead of being a dangerous beast in this game, Hulk is more of a Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood. Yes, he might pick you up and throw off a building, or stomp on you while you're jumping across the city, or destroy your house while climbing a building, but he's friendly. If you beat up, blow up, full charge, throw around some citizens, they're just gonna scream and limp away, because you're their friendly neighborhood Hulk, despite that you've broken every single bone in their body. I said the game was made after the film. Well, it's very vague. Beating up cars and people the whole game would have been just boring, and they've made it so that there's some kind of alien invasion going on. I have no idea what's going on. And you have some guy friend that helps you prevent this invasion. There are alien soldiers, mini Hulks, flying shit, and some more flying shit. And it's generally very confusing because it's nothing like the film. It's confusing since every once in a while the film story cuts through. I don't know, I am confusion because the enemies seem like aliens, but they are together with the army, but they are bad. And I know that as a child, you would be carried away by the fact that you're Hulk, you're the Hulk, and you jump around the city and just punch stuff. But this is so weird. I've made it to this moment where some doctor tries to evolve humans artificially and Hulk destroys the building, but the experiment is successful and you have to fight these guys, some undead hobo, ass gas, hard boy, and some other dude I don't even remember. I couldn't wrap my head around how to beat him, so Hulk died, and with it, I quit. This is enough. I'm pretty sure that I'm the only person to play this game for the past decade. I can see why I loved this game as a kid, but it seems like one of those superhero games that are made purely for the sake of making money on this popular superhero topic. It gets very repetitive, though it's fun for some time, considering the trouble and hell you have to go through in order to make this game work properly. It's not worth it. If you want me to continue the series, then leave a like and subscribe with the bell in your belly button, and have a nice day. A helicopter? What the f?